What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Blade Bias. Well, I have a minute here in a break from me playing extreme amounts of Tekken 8 because that is all I've been doing for the past 2 days. I figured I'd make a little video. You know, it's been a while, so figured I'm gonna make another video discussing talking briefly about the Bally Awards. What am I trying to say? So, if you want to hear my actual thoughts about the Bally Awards, that'll be in the next video that I upload. I don't know if Ethan has uploads prepared between then and now, but I'll talk a little bit about the Bally Awards in the next video that I post on Blade Bias, which should be very shortly, in the next couple days. But I wanted to make this video because I swear this is like the last time that I'm going to keep bringing this up. I know I talk a lot about me leaving the Balisong community. I don't want it to seem kind of like a pity party, which at some points I feel like it has come across that way. But that's not at all the way I wanted it. I want it to come across. I'm just making this video to give a quick thank you because during the Bally Awards I did a presentation. I presented the Flipper with Flair Award, and while my presentation was happening, there was a lot of people in the chat who were giving me kind of positive affirmations, because one of the things I was worried about is, I put all this time and effort, into the Balisong community and all that stuff, and I didn't want to stay, relevant, but when I left, I didn't want to be completely, forgotten and just, people just, alright, he doesn't upload anymore, let's erase him from our memories. But it was very clear that a lot of you guys had kind things to say about, my presentation and, missing my content and wanting to see me back, which I'm not going to touch too much on that. What I was going to say, I'll make another video about that. But I just want to give a quick thank you to all of you guys who, said positive things, and anyone who has really said positive things about my my time in the Balisong community. And honestly, I haven't really expressed this too much, but the reason I didn't want to be completely forgotten and then act like I never existed, let me wipe my camera off, is because the Balisong community, or making Balisong videos rather, taught me a lot. I entirely got into, well, not entirely, but my love for cinematography and for high-end filmmaking, and the entire reason I have, oh dear lord, here we go, this whole thing, actually started because of somebody you might know named Addison True. Addison was an old Balisong YouTuber who left the community and is now on to bigger and better things. But when I had been making videos since I was 12 years old. I think that was the first time I made a Roblox video when I was 11 actually, and that was it. It all has been continuing from there. I've been making videos my whole life, but for almost a decade, damn. But those videos were always just gameplay videos and random little things I filmed on my phone and video essays and stuff. I had never really gotten interested. Well, I was interested, but I was never really fully deep in the rabbit hole of good cinematography. And when Ethan came to me with the idea of making a Balisong video, and we watched some Will Hirsch videos to get some inspiration, and then Ethan showed me Addison True's videos, and that is what it flipped a switch, and I was like, oh, so I can make this video about this random little hobby that I like, and it can be one of the most visually pleasing and most heartfelt videos I've ever seen on the platform. And that's what Addison's videos were. So I took a lot from that. And the reason I wanted to be at least somewhat remembered in the Balisong community is because if people, Addison's videos were still up, but he had stopped uploading, kind of similar to my stuff. If people had stopped caring about Addison when he left and he just disappeared, I would have never been sent down this journey that my life is on. I would have never gotten involved with higher end cinematography and filmmaking, because I have my love for videos as a child and also Addison's videos to thank for that. So that's why I didn't want to be completely forgotten, is because you know, I put in so much time and effort, and I want to inspire other people. I mean, my whole goal with Balisong videos was to make the single best Balisong focused video on the platform. And I think this coming Blade Show, I will have done it, which I will talk about when Blade Show gets closer. I don't want to promise anything yet, but there is something coming during Blade East 2024 that I humbly believe will be the best Balisong project in the community. And I have a lot of people on board who are willing to help me make that happen. But regardless, yeah. And after, you know, discovering Addison and putting a lot of time into my cinematography and filmmaking, a lot of my practice was on Balisong related content. All my videos you see, but also a lot of stuff that just never got uploaded. A lot of the random Instagram clips I have were tests, you know, testing out new camera angles, new lenses, new different gear, new lighting techniques, all that stuff. So the Balisong community and making Balisong videos, I have that to thank almost entirely for my skills and my love for cinematography. And now it's blossomed farther than that, and there's a YouTuber called Gox who does mostly art-focused videos, you know, Addison kind of got the ball rolling. And when I saw the first Gox video I watched, which was, I don't know what the first one I watched was, but a beautiful example is designing a clothing brand. He did a video designing a clothing line from scratch in collaboration with Shein. The first part of that, I watched that video and my jaw was just on the floor the entire time, and I was like, this is it. Like, this is what I like when I think of YouTube videos that I want to make. And like, I had never seen someone who made a video that was that resonated visually with me, and like from a production standpoint, not necessarily from a there's videos that emotionally resonated with me a lot more, but from a production standpoint, I have never seen a video that really like inspired me and just changed my worldview on content creation and YouTube videos as much as that video. And I had never seen someone really do that before. I've seen people, you know, do cool, high-produced videos, but they were never, like, my style. But seeing that video, it just changed everything. That was, like, super inspiring moment. But, shit. Then again, I never would have gotten there if it wasn't for watching Addison's reviews and saying, holy shit, you can put this much effort into a Balisong review, and you can make this Balisong review so beautiful. And Will and Brandon do amazing reviews. But again, they're fantastic, but my style is not the same as Brandon's filming style. So we both have different things going on, and over time I'm kind of forming my own kind of style, but my style is a lot closer to how Addison's style is, where it is less clinical, less product review kind of, you know, shots, and is more heartfelt storytelling. And it's very hard to do with Balisong content. I have yet to make a video that really showcases my style in the Balisong community, or that is Balisong focused, I should say, and that's for a good reason. That's one of the reasons that I kind of left, but or at least stopped making videos. That it doesn't have much to do with why I left the hobby in the first place. But what am I trying to say? Yeah, I'm just going to circle back to it so I can start the next video, which I am eager to talk about, which is I have the Balisong hobby and the Balisong community and the creator space and those people to thank for basically the rest of my foreseeable future, because this is what I devote my time mostly to when I'm not playing Tekken 8. This is what I devote most of my time to, is my filmmaking, my cinematography skills. And there's a lot behind the scenes that you guys have not seen. And I have a lot of skills that I just have yet to be able to properly show in a video, because Balisong content, I was struggling to find a way to really showcase those skills in a way that I actually wanted to do. I have a video coming out eventually that showcases a lot more of my skills. It's the Game Boy video that I've talked about, which is nearing completion. I just have to do the last segment of it. But Jesus. But that video shows a little bit more of what I'm capable of. But regardless, I have the Battleswan community to thank for, you know, everything that goes on with my cinematography. Not everything, but like, I would not be, you know, if I had not discovered, you know, Addison's videos and gotten into making Battleswan videos and all that, and Will's videos as well. I don't mean to undermine Will and Brandon, but it was really Addison that really like lit that fire that got me going. I would not be making the type of video. I would not be into cinematography as much as I am now. I would probably still be making like video essays, which are super just like editing based. And I still love editing and all that, but now I'm super interested in cinematography as well. And when I have this, you know, 10 years of editing experience and know what I like when it comes to editing, and now I'm getting into, you know, proper cinematography, that's where my skills are starting to shine, which you will see in the upcoming videos. A lot of sound design, a lot of good transitions, a lot of that kind of stuff. A lot of good flow in the videos. So, yeah, we'll see that coming soon. But thank all of you guys for, you know, keeping me in the back of your mind. And, you know, being welcoming when I do put something out there. You guys are very, you know, there's no bitterness. People aren't mad at me because I kind of gave up. There's a lot of heartwarming comments out there, and I want to thank all of you guys. So, thank you guys for keeping me in your hearts. And I'm also dead, so thank you for, you know, keeping me. I don't know where I was going. Some kind of joke about keeping me in your hearts while I pass on, something like that. But yeah, thank you guys for all the kind words during my Battle Awards presentation. Thank you to the Battleswan community and this weird ass hobby for, you know, spawning this whole thing. So yeah. Thanks, guys. And I'm gonna go now. Bye-bye. See you later.